Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bunnysays. I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Now, I had some previous trouble before with the cutscenes, so I had gone back and I found the cutscenes and spliced them into the last episode, I believe it was, and so hopefully that turns out okay, and you might have some confusion about me talking about the cutscene. I don't know why they're not showing up. They don't seem to be coming out in this game now. I picked this out as a digital download from Amazon, so maybe that's why it's not showing up. That's all I can guess, is that it's supposed to be it was supposed to be on disc, and so the cutscenes might be coming from supposed to be coming from the disc, and they're not, because I don't have the disc because I downloaded it, So I'm guessing maybe that's why they're not playing. Other than that, I have no idea, but I will in the future keep an eye out, and I will splice them into the game, so that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Now let's head back onto this. We're back in this okay, we were back in this puzzle. We were trying to fit clothes. Now I know this clothes is correct, because I can't click on them anymore. But these ones I can, so yeah, all that. Who's this one again? Clerk to the Court of Justice. Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out the clothes combination. There can only be so much combination here, because I mean it's only these two. Like that. Okay. There we go. How to do this. Okay. Okay. I'm not. Okay. Maybe they're different hats. Okay, I'm assuming the shoes and pants, and because they have stains all over them, so assuming they go together, right? So maybe they don't.
There, the entire outfit.
All right. Oh, all right. I was just gonna say, because it said a clerk. I was just thinking these are ink stains. So I was thinking, oh, maybe the clerk has ink stains. Okay, there we go. So that means we have. This is the last guy then, right? Yeah. Okay, so what do I do here? Okay. Okay, so I just quit? Or... Okay, maybe not. I guess not.
It seems that something in this disguise is missing, but I'm not sure what it might be.
Oh, what? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, this is... Oh, these the entire... Wait a minute, how could that... Why could I still pick stuff up here if... Oh, maybe... There we go. So, okay.
Perfect. Now I know what Holmes looks like, and I know where to search for him. Let me take a look at the map.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it would be the other way around. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Nope. Map. Whitechapel Street. Whitechapel Street, okay. Walden, Varden. Trainway. I'm looking at the medical college.
It would be better if I took some money before leaving. One can buy a lot of things with notes in Whitechapel.
So, in your room, I guess? Okay, there we go.
My money! Someone has emptied my wallet. I always keep a little money in it. The police can't have stolen it. It's impossible. Last night I was too tired to think, but now I have to face the truth. Holmes stole my money, like any common low-down scoundrel.
Oh, come on, no. He obviously took it just to have some money because he didn't have any. That's funny. He would do that. Just take his money on him. Okay, let's head to Whitechapel, I guess. Okay.
Good. I've got the address of Holmes's hideout. 6 Bucks Row.
Okay, now I'm gonna check that because that looked like it might have been a cutscene there. I'll check that out. But 6 Bucks Row, okay. What is Bucks Row? Maybe that was that place we can go to before?
Well, here it is. It looks like a boarding house. I can't knock on all the doors. Holmes will hear me and escape. As I've the advantage of surprise, I'd better use it.
But you know, seeing those cutscenes, I went back and watched them, and it made a lot more sense that Watson is being suspicious of Sherlock.
Oh, but I know you. You with the moustache. I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
Danny, you are no longer, I mean, you've given up the...
The game? Yes, my dear, I've given it up. Sorry, are you? I'm the manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
That is exactly why I am here. I'm looking for someone who...
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet. Quiet and discreet, my Atellies, just like me. And I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling in Whitechapel, I guarantee their peace and quiet.
Okay.
I really must insist. It's very important.
I am a biographer. I'll say one of your clients is ill. I don't want to say that. I work for the hygiene service. I definitely don't want to say that. I am looking for someone. That might be... Maybe I could say Sherlock Holmes. I'm one of your fans. Oh, maybe I can... And I am a biographer. I can say these things. Maybe I'll say I'm a biographer, then tell her I'm one of her fans. She'll be impressed, and maybe she'll think I'm going to write about her. Which would be really interesting, actually. It'd be incredibly interesting. What'd you say, 10 times male champion? That's pretty interesting.
Dear lady, I'm a biographer and also an artist. Your hotel is quite exceptional. I would like to put it on canvas and perhaps write about its history, which I'm sure must be fascinating.
If you're drunk, you better go and sober up somewhere else.
Oh. Oh, man. I should have said it before I said that.
Dear lady, would you permit me to visit? It would enable me to describe your establishment in the fullest of detail.
It's not a museum. And do you think that I look like a curator?
Oh, no. Well, okay, good. I'm one of your fans.
Madam, I have found you at last. I'm one of your greatest admirers.
Are you having me on or what?
Oh. I'd like to do your portrait.
You are so very unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What for?
To give you immortality.
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you are, of course. All the great wrestlers are doing it these days. Even Pudding, Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
If I have you in the right light, maybe?
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some of your rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light, without disturbing your tenants, of course.
Don't worry about that. Most of them are out this time of day. And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently, if you see what I mean.
I'm sure that they will understand at once.
Yeah, come on then.
Great. I did it. I'm gonna get in.
Here would be perfect. A splendid place. Ah, I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
Oh, that's actually a great idea.
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you are dressed in your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of the old days. Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the atmosphere here.
All right, but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
Okay, great.
What a mess. That's Holmes, all right.
Okay. That's actually very true. Holmes is notoriously messy. That reminds me, I picked up Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper. I just picked it up, and I'm going to play that next, I believe. So it'll be really interesting to see the different things that occurred in that game compared to this one. Now, it looked it's basically, I guess, like a lot like this one, but just the graphics don't look so great, you know. But I don't really care. I hope they had the same voices. I did want to say, I rather enjoy the voices for this game, so They're very good. The person playing Holmes and Watson are very good, actually.
Tobacco, and a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
A sheet of blotting paper.
Let's see what we have here. Books.
A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads.
Uh-huh. So he is here. Good. Thank goodness for the internet, by the way. That's the only reason I could see those cutscenes.
A microscope.
Obviously, he's doing more research.
Analyzing material.
Uh-huh.
There is no doubt about it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
Okay.
A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
Well, there's his clothes. There it is.
Holmes's coat and deerstalker. Dirty water. Holmes must have washed something here.
Okay. What the?
These crystal glasses are magnificent.
You know, walk a little bit far away from that to look at it. He walked all the way across the room. It's because I was at a proper angle. He walked all the way across the room to get a look at that. It's funny, you'll find little things like that in the game. So we have here. Let's see what that is. What is that? Is that a briefcase with handcuffs?
This suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa.
How strange.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Well, I have neither code nor the key.
Something is missing. Apparently, this suitcase holds something which Holmes believes to be important. I must open it. It could be the chance to find out the truth about his intentions.
Okay. I need to investigate further.
Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase.
Really?
A nice
You have
plant.
to.
I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality.
Yes, that's actually true. You must use it for
This
something.
pot is empty. Each of these scores bears a piece of music by a different composer. Holmes wanted to learn them all. There's Mozart, Beethoven, Paganini.
Interesting. Here's his
A
violin.
violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often.
Now, how am I ever going to find a number? I need the key. Even if I find the number. Is there something else I could look at? How could I possibly... Let me look at this for a minute.
It's impossible to force the suitcase. It's armored.
Oh, well. Okay, I better be very careful here. if I don't have a key,
These
what's
handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Oh, I have neither the code nor the key. He would obviously, for that something that important, he would probably have the key on himself. Oh, okay, what's this?
Holmes must have smoked his pipe while reading the newspaper.
Really? Hold on.
A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
Okay. Oh, what's this about? Musical newspaper. Okay, I can't. It's just a. If this is a music code, I don't know how to read music at all, so I'm going to be in big trouble.
As for the newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes. This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean?
Oh. Please don't be a music puzzle. I have no knowledge whatsoever of music, reading music, so...
These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper.
Really? How do I do that? Oh.
I know that music. It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Okay. Oh, alright. I no longer have the pipe. So does that mean... Okay, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony is... Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Okay. Is there any way for me to reproduce... Okay.
There, I've found the score corresponding to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. There is a strange stain on it.
Yeah.
I must examine this stain more closely.
Yeah. Please do. You must have...
A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often.
Okay, now, why is it that I could look at the violin again? That's strange. Let's look at the music score. Okay, I can't. Alright. Okay, let's look at this again.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Okay, I thought maybe if I was holding the musical score that might say something. Oh, let me use the music.
A violin.
Okay. No. Oh, maybe I can...
Dirty water. Holmes.
Okay, maybe I was thinking maybe he washed the stains or something. Okay. Let's see here. I'm assuming it says I could use the musical score. Well, I mean, it's in my inventory. So, I'm assuming I could use that on something. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's something. There's a hand. There we go. Oh, let's inspect, shall we?
This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident. I need a reagent for cleaning the stain.
Okay, let me get the reagent right there.
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
Okay, perfect. Let's analyze this thing. Oh, right.
This stain I need a reagent.
Oh, there you go.
This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same time as the stain. I'll have to dilute it with water.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, maybe that's what the water is, the stained water.
Something is missing.
Oh, the reagent, here we go.
Good. The reagent is weaker now.
Perfect. Let's take a look again. Here we go. Oh, really?
I'll have to clean all this up now.
What do I don't see anything here. How do I clean it up? Okay.
I need something.
Oh, okay. I can see, okay, how do I clean it up? What do you have to clean it up with? Oh, the ink blotter right there, okay.
A sheet
The
of
paper.
blotting paper.
There we go. Can I use the sheet of blotting paper on the... Okay, I guess not. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what do you say?
A number. A number.
359. There we go. Very good, Watson. Very good. You're a regular Sherlock Holmes.
These handcuffs are extremely solid.
Oh,
Something is missing.
what? I can't...
Something is missing.
Oh, the key, of course.
Something is...
I need the key to turn the numbers. Okay. Right. Can it be kiwi in the plant?
A nice plant.
Okay. What's going on here? How come I could suddenly look at the water? What's that
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in the soil. In this flat. But where?
On the plant, of course. That's why the plant is okay.
There's soil here. Let's do the same as Holmes. Search.
Well. There we go.
A key.
Anything else here while I'm looking? Okay. Here we go. Well.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Okay. I have the key.
Excellent. I've found the key to the handcuffs. These handcuffs are extremely...
Okay. 3, 5, 9.
Open.
There we go. Well. Here we go.
A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that.
Oh, who's here?
Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
That's not
What
Sherlock Holmes.
disguise?
I beg your pardon,
might
young
be.
man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it. You're going to get the thrashing of your life.
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
You were almost brilliant, Watson, but once again your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again, and next time I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well, follow me if you so wish, but I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second, and I accept the risk.
London countryside after a night's journey.
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag, and you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that, but what are we going to do here?
It'll be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will any more, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
So what are we going to do? Whip out a revolver and just point it at them and say, stand still, don't move? Oh my god, I got the gun out. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to end this file here and we'll continue on next time. I'm just going to keep on going right from here, so I'll see you again in a moment. So thank you for joining me on Bunnysays, and I'll see you again next time.